Okay, today I'm going to be showing you this WEDCOL LED plant grow light. So this has 5 different arms. They're all on these little metal extendable arms. You can really adjust them however you need to. Because they are pretty long, you can actually put quite a few bends in them, kind of shorten them up, or just do big arcs. The lights themselves are about 5 inches, not including these caps. So you do get a decent size of light per one. I'll turn them on. There's quite a few different light settings. The intensity, you can make it get actually really bright. So if your plants do need a really intense light source, they can put off a lot of light. But then you can also dim it to where they're very, very minimal, very light light. So that way, if you just need a little bit of light to, just give them that photosynthesis and then, not burn the leaves or anything or dry out the dirt too much, they do have the low intensity, which is really nice. There's 3 different color settings. So right now it is red and blue together. I can turn it to just blue. I can turn it to just red. So you do kind of have a couple options to customize the light variants. They all change together. So you can't have one be blue, one be red. It's all going to be the same. So if you do need variable light, you will have to buy more than one of these. But it's pretty good quality. So it's actually a pretty good investment if you do need more than one. There's also a built-in timer setting. You have 3 hours, 9 hours, and 12 hours. So if you need to set it before you go to work, or you're going to have it grow overnight and you want to make sure it turns off after a certain time, you can actually just use the built-in timer function. That way you don't have to worry about going in and turning it off yourself. So it does come with actually a really long cord. So you can plug it in, over by the wall and put it into like the middle of your grow station. It does come with this like table clip, but then they also have a little accessory that you can expand and put into here to make it a stand so that it will stay on your table. So you can either put it on a flat surface or on the edge of a table. Being the metal casing, it is pretty heavy, but that's kind of nice. It makes it nice and stable, even when these are spread far out. If you're, kind of spider legging it over a large area, it's going to be pretty stable and it's going to give you a nice base. Especially if you're clipping it onto something, then it's not going to move really at all. I've been really enjoying it. I've tested it out where I've had it run for a while. The light bulbs don't get too hot. Sometimes with lights like these, they tend to get really warm, can really warm up the room. They don't get overly hot, which is nice. I haven't seen any scorching of the plants. The leaves haven't, browned or anything like that. The dirt's not drying out, too quickly. So they're a really good way to get a couple of lights over your plants. So if you don't have a windowsill or an outdoor yard where you can plant things, this does allow you to plant them indoors. You just kind of have to have a little bit of a table set up or a flat surface that's, kind of level with the plants or above it. But overall, the length of, the cord, the length of the adjustable arms, the lights being very big, the brightness that it can go up to, it overall is a very solid product. So I would definitely recommend it. If you are interested, I'll leave the link down below. Again, this is an LED plant grow light.